With more than 30 years of experience as a clinical nutritionist at a highly regarded hospital in the U.S., I have observed how minor, consistent dietary decisions can significantly impact the lives of older adults. I have collaborated with cardiologists, geriatricians, and rehabilitation specialists to assist numerous seniors in regaining strength, enhancing circulation, and mitigating their risk of stroke, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Food serves not only as a source of energy but also as a form of medicine. Nature provides effective solutions for blood clots in the form of fruits. These are not extraordinary remedies, rather, they are common foods that many individuals tend to disregard. Each contains a natural compound that enhances circulation, mitigates inflammation, and aids in the prevention or dissolution of potentially life-threatening clots. If you are over the age of 60 or have a loved one in this age group, please continue reading. The inclusion of these 10 fruits in one's daily routine may significantly contribute to a healthier and more autonomous future. What are the mechanisms underlying the formation of blood clots? I have over 30 years of experience in clinical nutrition, and there is a significant issue that many older adults are not adequately informed about. Blood clots are typically asymptomatic, however. They possess the potential to be fatal rapidly. Blood clots develop within blood vessels without causing symptoms, disrupt circulation, and can lead to severe health issues such as stroke, heart attack, or pulmonary embolism. Blood clotting serves as a natural defense mechanism employed by the body to inhibit bleeding. However, when clots form inappropriately due to factors such as a sedentary lifestyle, dehydration, or diets rich in sugar and unhealthy fats, this protective mechanism can become harmful. Prolonged sitting, particularly during extended travel or office work, diminishes circulation and elevates the risk of deep vein thrombosis in the lower extremities. An inadequate diet deficient in essential nutrients such as vitamin K, omega-3 fatty acids, and flavonoids may result in increased blood viscosity and a heightened risk of clot formation. Chronic conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, and hyperlipidemia contribute to vascular damage and inflammation, thereby facilitating the formation of thrombi. The information presented is positive. The body possesses an inherent mechanism for clot dissolution via enzymes such as plasmin, however. This process may be compromised if dietary and lifestyle factors are not conducive to its optimal function. Many fruits possess natural enzymes and antioxidants that contribute to the reduction of inflammation, enhancement of blood vessel flexibility, and support of healthy circulation. Pineapple, kiwi, and papaya contain enzymes that facilitate the breakdown of fibrin, the protein component of blood clots. Grapes, blueberries, and various other berries contain high levels of flavonoids, which are known to mitigate inflammation and enhance the integrity of vascular walls. Fruits with high water content, such as oranges and watermelon, contribute to the maintenance of optimal blood viscosity, as increased viscosity elevates the risk of clot formation. Consuming appropriate fruits and maintaining physical activity can significantly lower the risk of blood clot formation. However, if one experiences acute leg pain, swelling, or shortness of breath, immediate action is advised. Prompt medical intervention is essential, as the formation and migration of a clot can lead to irreversible damage. The capacity for prevention resides with you. Adopting appropriate habits and incorporating specific fruits can effectively reduce the risk of stroke or heart attack in a natural and safe manner. This presentation will outline 10 highly beneficial fruits that can be easily incorporated into daily consumption for optimal health benefits. 1. Grapes contain potent natural compounds beneficial for cardiovascular health, primarily located in their skin. You can incorporate this readily available fruit into your daily diet. With over 30 years of experience in clinical nutrition for older adults, I assert that grapes, particularly red varieties, serve as protective agents for cardiovascular health when utilized appropriately. The mechanism involves their thin skin, which is rich in resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant that inhibits platelet aggregation, a critical element in the development of harmful blood clots. Resveratrol facilitates the softening and relaxation of blood vessels, promoting unobstructed blood flow and reducing the cardiac workload. Moreover, Grapes contain a high concentration of flavonoids, which facilitate vasodilation and mitigate inflammation, both of which are essential for decreasing the likelihood of stroke, thrombosis, and hypertension. To fully benefit, it is essential to consume the skin, as approximately 80% of the resveratrol is located there. A practical recommendation for seniors is to wash grapes, retain the skin, and freeze them. They serve as a convenient, palatable, and nutritionally sound snack option. Consuming a small quantity of grapes daily may serve as an initial measure to safeguard cardiovascular health and enhance circulation in a natural and effective manner. 2. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry has garnered attention from cardiovascular experts. Consuming 2 kiwis daily for a duration of 28 days can lead to a reduction in blood viscosity by as much as 18%, which is a significant factor associated with the risk of blood clots, strokes, and heart attacks. This notable figure conceals a lesser-known reality. Not only is kiwi a palatable fruit, but it also acts as a natural vascular cleanser with significant effects that often go unnoticed. Actinidin, a specific enzyme, possesses the capability to degrade fibrin, an essential protein in the process of clot formation. Regular consumption of kiwi may aid in the dissolution of existing clots and the prevention of new arterial blockages. Kiwi is a significant source of vitamin C, potassium, and fiber, contributing to the maintenance of healthy blood vessels and the regulation of blood pressure. Another often neglected advantage is kiwi's capacity to lower fibrinogen levels, a protein that, when elevated, heightens the risk of abnormal clotting. To enhance its efficacy, it is advisable for older adults to consume kiwi on an empty stomach, as actinidin exhibits optimal activity in a mildly acidic environment, which is conducive to its clot-dissolving properties. Pineapple serves as an excellent alternative to kiwi due to its bromelain content, an enzyme exhibiting comparable properties. Consuming a single piece of fruit in the morning may serve as an effective natural intervention for cardiovascular health and circulation on a daily basis. 3. Papaya is a fruit that, while often overlooked, possesses the ability to dissolve harmful clots and cleanse fat from arteries, functioning similarly to a natural detergent. The fruit in question is papaya, which is commonly recognized for its digestive aid properties. However, its significant cardiovascular benefits are less widely acknowledged. An enzyme known as papain facilitates the breakdown of proteins such as fibrin, which are involved in clot formation and the development of arterial plaque. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition indicates that regular consumption of papaya can reduce triglyceride levels by as much as 16%, thereby significantly decreasing the risk of vascular blockages. However, papaya extends beyond that. It is also abundant in vitamin C and beta-carotene, which combat inflammation and inhibit the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, both significant contributors to atherosclerosis. Combining papaya with fresh ginger can enhance its effects. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound recognized for its ability to inhibit clot formation and enhance circulation. Consider incorporating them into a morning smoothie. This is a simple action that can lead to significant results. Please indicate your agreement by commenting "Yes" below if you found these insights valuable. Your opinions are valuable, and I welcome your feedback. 4. I encountered an elderly patient whose physician indicated that he was experiencing arterial narrowing, poor circulation, and frequent episodes of dizziness or cold extremities. Rather than immediately resorting to medication, he opted for a straightforward approach. He consumed pomegranate juice each morning. After 3 months, his blood markers showed significant improvement, and his circulation was enhanced. This result is supported by robust scientific evidence. Pomegranate is a highly beneficial fruit for cardiovascular health. The key component is punicol-ligin, a distinct antioxidant that aids in the protection of blood vessels, diminishes inflammation, and inhibits the accumulation of fatty plaque in the arteries. It also enhances the synthesis of nitric oxide, a molecule that facilitates vasodilation and rapidly improves blood circulation. To enhance its efficacy, consider this lesser-known suggestion. Incorporate a small amount of black pepper into the pomegranate juice. Piperine in black pepper enhances the absorption of polyphenols from pomegranate in the body. This minor modification can significantly enhance cardiovascular benefits, being straightforward to implement while yielding substantial long-term effects. 5. Berries, such as strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are recognized for their potential protective effects against strokes and heart attacks. They possess both aesthetic appeal and palatability. They contain anthocyanins, a potent compound that serves as an antioxidant, safeguarding the inner lining of blood vessels, mitigating inflammation, and inhibiting plaque accumulation in the arteries. Numerous credible studies have supported this assertion. A report from Harvard Health Publishing indicates that individuals who consumed berries at least 3 times weekly exhibited a 32% reduction in stroke risk compared to those who infrequently included them in their diet. Anthocyanins contribute to the maintenance of vascular flexibility, decrease blood viscosity, and promote healthy circulation. I remember collaborating with a woman in her 70s who started to include berries in her daily diet. After several months, her physician expressed satisfaction. Her cholesterol levels improved, blood pressure stabilized, and she experienced increased energy levels. She received a straightforward recommendation to further enhance the efficacy of berries. Immerse them in cold green tea for 5 minutes prior to consumption. The catechins present in green tea interact with anthocyanins found in berries, resulting in enhanced blood vessel dilation and improved circulation through natural mechanisms. Berries are a highly effective and accessible option for promoting cardiovascular health in seniors. For years, avocados were inaccurately categorized as unhealthy due to their elevated fat content. However, it is important to note that many individuals are unaware of this fact. The fat in avocados is not merely benign, it may contribute positively to cardiovascular health. Many years of nutrition studies show that the monounsaturated fats and omega-3 fatty acids in avocados help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL, which directly helps prevent plaque buildup in the arteries. A study conducted by the American Heart Association indicates that consuming avocado a minimum of 3 times weekly may decrease the risk of heart disease by 22%. This represents merely the initial phase. Avocados represent a significant natural source of vitamin K, an essential nutrient for maintaining optimal blood clotting function. This prevents excessive clotting, which can result in strokes. And it also mitigates poor healing associated with thin blood. Avocados contain flavonoids that mitigate inflammation and promote vasodilation, thereby enhancing circulation and decreasing the likelihood of cardiovascular issues. Here is an additional recommendation. Retain the green layer adjacent to the skin. Research published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry indicates that this part contains up to 3 times more antioxidants than the flesh. When preparing an avocado, consider scraping the green layer with a spoon to incorporate it into your smoothie or salad. This minor action has the potential to significantly enhance cardiovascular health, circulation, and overall vitality. 7. Bananas are a widely consumed fruit that possesses significant medicinal properties, particularly in the regulation of blood pressure and the prevention of blood clots. Globally consumed bananas offer significant cardiovascular benefits that often go unnoticed. Their primary advantage is attributed to their high potassium content, a vital mineral that facilitates the relaxation of blood vessels, reduces the heart's workload, and supports the maintenance of stable blood pressure. A study in the American Journal of Hypertension indicates that individuals who meet daily potassium intake recommendations exhibit a 21% reduced risk of stroke relative to those with insufficient levels. Additionally, there are further considerations. Bananas are a source of vitamin B6, which contributes to the reduction of homocysteine levels. Elevated homocysteine, an amino acid, is associated with vascular damage and an increased risk of thrombosis. I previously provided counsel to an elderly man with a background of hypertension and inadequate circulation. Incorporating 1 to 2 bananas daily, alongside adequate hydration and moderate exercise, resulted in significant improvements in blood pressure and circulation markers within a few weeks. Here, we present a lesser-known suggestion. Banana peels possess natural serotonin, a compound that facilitates the relaxation of blood vessels and enhances blood circulation. The peel can be dried, ground into a powder, and brewed as tea to enhance circulation naturally. This is a straightforward practice, but one that yields enduring effects. One should not undervalue the banana. Common foods often play a significant role in supporting cardiovascular health on a daily basis. If you have found these insights valuable, please indicate your agreement by commenting "Yes" below. Your opinions are valuable, and I welcome your feedback. 8. Mrs. Helen, aged 74, presented at my clinic with complaints of persistently cold feet, numbness in her fingertips, and episodes of dizziness upon standing. She did not exhibit any significant heart conditions, however. Her circulation was evidently compromised. Upon evaluating her dietary habits, I provided her with a singular recommendation. Commence each morning by consuming a glass of unstrained orange juice, retaining all pulp. Oranges serve as a natural remedy for cardiovascular health, being rich in vitamin C, an antioxidant that aids in reducing inflammation, preventing the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, and maintaining the cleanliness of blood vessels. Moreover, oranges are a source of flavonoids such as hesperidin, which facilitate the relaxation of blood vessels and enhance circulation naturally. Oranges contain soluble fiber, which aids in lowering cholesterol levels and promoting smooth blood circulation, thereby reducing the risk of clot formation. Many individuals discard the advantages of juice consumption by straining it, thereby eliminating the pulp, which contains the majority of the fiber and antioxidants. To enhance cardiovascular protection, consider incorporating a small amount of turmeric into your orange juice. Curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory compound found in turmeric, synergizes with vitamin C to improve blood circulation and promote arterial health. Drink a glass of orange juice each morning, which contains pulp and a small amount of turmeric. This is a simple and efficient way to protect cardiovascular health as we age. 9. Watermelon is a fruit that can hydrate the body, lower blood pressure, prevent blood clots, and provide refreshment on a hot day. Watermelon is a fruit that possesses greater nutritional benefits than commonly perceived. Watermelon, consisting of more than 90% water, aids in maintaining blood fluidity, thereby decreasing the likelihood of clot formation associated with dehydration or increased blood viscosity. Citrulline, a natural amino acid present in high concentrations in watermelon, is responsible for its true strength. Upon ingestion, citrulline undergoes conversion to nitric oxide, a compound that facilitates the relaxation and dilation of blood vessels, thereby enhancing circulation and lowering blood pressure. This mechanism provides protection against hypertension, thrombosis, and cardiovascular disease. Watermelon contains lycopene, an antioxidant present in tomatoes, which mitigates inflammation in blood vessels and aids in the prevention of arterial plaque accumulation. Is there an additional benefit? This process regulates sodium and potassium levels, thereby preventing fluid retention, which is a common cause of leg swelling and an indicator of inadequate circulation. To maximize benefits, retain the seeds. They contain significant amounts of magnesium and iron, both of which are crucial for maintaining healthy blood and preventing clot formation. Dry, grind, and incorporate them into smoothies or salads to enhance your nutritional intake. Watermelon serves not only as a seasonal delicacy but also as a beneficial component for cardiovascular health and circulation. 10. Mr. Walter, a 78-year-old retired chef, experienced frequent swelling and numbness in his legs, particularly after prolonged standing. He expressed a preference against medication, stating, "I have trusted natural ingredients my whole life." Upon my suggestion to incorporate pineapple into his daily routine, he responded with a smile, indicating that he always has some available in the kitchen. Consider attempting it. 1 month later, his circulation issues had markedly improved. Pineapple is frequently referred to as the fruit that dissolves blood clots. The mechanism involves bromelain, an enzyme that degrades fibrin, the protein implicated in the formation of harmful clots. Bromelain exhibits properties that reduce blood viscosity and inhibit platelet aggregation, thereby decreasing the risk of thrombosis, strokes, and myocardial infarctions. However, The advantages of pineapple extend beyond this. It is also abundant in vitamin C, manganese, and antioxidants, which contribute to the reduction of inflammation, the softening of blood vessel walls, and the enhancement of overall circulation. To enhance outcomes, combine fresh pineapple juice with a small amount of turmeric and black pepper. This enhances the absorption of curcumin, thereby increasing its anti-inflammatory efficacy. Pineapple is simple to prepare, enjoyable to consume, and beneficial for cardiovascular health. It serves not only as a dessert but also as a daily remedy for circulation. Before departing, I urge you to pause and engage in deep reflection. Could a single dietary modification significantly reduce the risk of stroke or heart attack? The 10 fruits examined are not merely palatable. These are effective mechanisms that the body employs to dissolve clots, enhance circulation, and safeguard cardiac health on a daily basis. The most advantageous aspect is, grocery stores readily stock them, and you can also find them in your refrigerator. Do not postpone change until faced with a crisis. Commence immediately. Incorporate one of these fruits into your subsequent meal. Your future self will express gratitude. If this video was beneficial, please consider liking it, subscribing, and enabling notifications to stay informed about essential tips. Let us enhance your health with each nutritional choice.